Welcome back. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you the average IFS function. What it does is calculate the average where there are multiple criteria. So I'll show you an example. Here on this table, let's say I want to get the average quantity of this, the product called banana in a store called fresh. What it's going to do is it's going to look for fresh anywhere there's a store called fresh in a store column, and then everywhere there is banana lined up with the fresh with the store fresh, and then it's going to sum these numbers divided by the number of rows that match the criteria to get the average. So let's do the calculation here. Equals then your average IFS function. The first thing we need is the quantity, because this is the column we are calculating the average on. And then from there, comma, we're looking for the first criteria will be the store. So we're looking for store, the name of the store in the store column, and the name is fresh. Fresh. It's fresh, and then comma. Now the second criteria, we're looking for a product in the product column, and our product name is banana. So we close our parentheses. We have 10. Why do we have 10? Because there's only one row that matches the criteria. So one row equals, the quantity is 10 on this row divided by one row equals 10 still. So let's do another example here. Let's say I want to get the average quantity for two products in a store called fresh, and those two products are bananas and apples. How do I get there? Let's go here, equals, and then my average IFS function here. I want the quantity column, get the average from the quantity. My first criteria, I'm looking for the store called fresh in a store column. My second criteria, I'm looking for banana and apple in a product column. So I can grab these two from here, close my parentheses, click the enter key. Now you have two answers. 10 is the average quantity for fresh, for product called banana in a store fresh. 16 is the average quantity of apples in a store called fresh, right here. So the reason why we're getting two numbers is because we did not group them. So let's go ahead and group them. How do I do that? Always have your base average here, and then parentheses, and then close the parentheses. The reason why I'm doing step by step is for you to understand. So when you work in your own and you're looking for a quantity where you have multiple criteria, always start with your base function. In this case, it is average. If you are working with the sum IFS, your base will be sum, and then your sum IFS function. That way, you're gonna group these two together. What the average is doing is calculating the average of banana average and apple average together. That's what it's doing. So let's hit enter. We have 13. We can check here. Banana 10 plus fresh apple is 16. So that's 26 divided by two rows where the criteria is matching. We have 13. 26 divided by 2, 13. This is how you do your average IFS function. I do hope you did understand, and I'll see you in the next lesson.